Give yourself to the dark side.
Hello, hello, gamers. Hi, Revan. Hi, Cass. Hi, Otaku. Oh. What is this Inception? What was that Inception? Absolutely diabolical. Do not need to hear myself. Thank you very much. All right. Me. Just getting my... Ugh. I'm trying to get the rest of my house, like, I mean, every couple weeks I have to, like, re-clean, like, deep clean, top to bottom is awful because I just can't keep up. So I'm doing every room and I'm getting all the Christmas stuff out. And so the last room on my list is this office and I cannot wait. It's getting so bad in here. This room, granted, stays the cleanest the longest. Surprisingly, because like I don't bring my junk in here too much, but when I do like card openings and things like that, then it starts to fall apart. Hi, Mike. You going live? You did go live. All right. I'll lurk in your channel. All right, 1 second. Let's put a little Christmas on the TV, huh? Got a little Christmas on the TV. I'm in my festive Christmas gear. It's finally time. Wait. There's no way I could do the Mariah Carey. Especially with the food in my mouth. Freak. Hello. It's... He's a very sexy girl. Oh, ads! I need ad blockers for my TV. You know what I need is... Really what I need to is to develop my own graphic and like turn on like... I wonder if Roku... Does Roku have an app where you can just like have your own photos? Like your own slideshow? And then just have it play a photo I pick? And then I never get ads. Okay. I pay from your iPhone? I don't have a freaking iPhone. Do I look like an iPhone user? No. Do I know what iPhone users look like? No. But it's not me.
About our little duel. One more thing.
Oh, give it a rest, for Christ's sake. My head's killing me.
I think we just finished these two. I think we finished their quest line. Okay, yep. Let's try to remember where we left off. What do you mean, one of those people? What do you mean? Cass, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Otaku, thank you for the 60 stream streak. I appreciate you guys both so much. So much. You know what's funny is like I didn't know what I was in the mood to play tonight. But like I'm in the Christmas mood now because I was getting all my Christmas stuff out. And there's no Christmas games. How come we don't have Christmas games? TV's on in the past 3.5 years. You've never seen that TV on? Revan, it's been on for the last like 2 months, brother. Get with it. Stop lurking and start watching my streams, Revan. Just kidding. I've been putting on since Halloween time, like towards the end towards the end of Halloween, I started putting the Roku on finally. I finally got it hooked up. I've been saying I was going to do it for years. And I just usually have on the background a fireplace. But right now it's showing ads, so it's very obvious. And I'm sick and tired of getting these call her daddy ads, whatever the heck this is. Because they go for like 2 minutes and I can't skip them. Let me skip it this time. But not the first time I tried it. It's like it shows me a full podcast. I'm like, I don't want to watch a full podcast. I want to skip this. I want to skip it. Okay, I just got to make sure if it needs to, I can put it on repeat. So it keeps playing. All right. Sure it wasn't because I saw your Christmas lights? No. No, which by the way, your Christmas lights look nice. I didn't get any of my outside stuff done because we had a big snowstorm, so it's snowy right now. But I will say I'm very proud of myself. And I prepped as much as I could and I cleaned. I finished up the last bit of yard work I had to do and got all of my outdoor stuff inside. So like, I had like a garden cart. Typically I leave these stuff out all year anyways. But I'm like, I have a garage now. So I brought in like the garden cart. I brought in like my outside trash cans. I brought in birdhouses and like plant hooks, and the catio had to come in. My outdoor furniture came in, which last year I left it out because I was too lazy to bring it in. And of course it's like all ruined, but so I brought all that in, and then I burned my leaves. So a majority of my leaf pile, I did a really good job of getting that done. I just didn't have enough time to get the Christmas decorations out yesterday. So I'll have to wait till the snow melts a little bit before I put the outside stuff out. But so I'm working on the inside today, but it also meant I couldn't just get the decorations out because I have to clean and put stuff away. So it was a lot today, but I'm really proud. I got most everything out. Now it's just the big stuff like the tree, which I'm saving for last. And then I love garland. I love to decorate with garland. So I have a lot of garland that I put up like on top of my kitchen cabinets. And then I have garland that I drape over my bookcases in my living room. And so I'll have all that stuff to do still, but overall, I think I got most everything else out in the house. So I'm pretty happy about this. Cool, Jess, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, but let's get to what you guys want, which is some Henry. We came here to look at what we're doing for the quest here. So we need to speak with Librarian Crispin and speak with Steward Zdankia. I know, I'm sure the Z is silent. I just don't know how to pronounce this. You don't think you're gonna put your tree up this year? I love my tree, but like, I work at a Christmas store, and typically by the time the holidays hit, I'm so mentally done and I'm so exhausted because it's, you know, it's the busy season for retail. And I'm tired. So I was trying to get it done this 4-day weekend because otherwise, sometimes I just put the tree up and no ornaments. 1 second, I gotta make sure I type in Mike's chat that I'm lurking. Lurk! Have a good stream. Friend. There we go. And ironically, Mike and I do that stupid baby talk all the time, and now I'm like, it's not ironic anymore. Now I just sound dumb. Now I just sound dumb. With the ooh talk. You're gonna call the dish people tomorrow and see if they can cut off the movie channels and only keep the basics. My mom and dad do that every once in a while. They readjust their service. Yeah, it's no fun. Bills are no fun, otaku. I don't even want to look at my bills right now. I'm in the higher state of mind right now where I'm like, oh, I have money. And then next month I'll be like, oh crap, I didn't have money. Like I do that all the time where I'm like, oh, I can spend money, and then I don't spend money. And then I spend money and I don't spend money. So I'm just trying to pretend they don't exist right now.
Ashley, she's incredible.
Good game thinking about buying. This game is so good, Cool Just. No. This is my favorite game of all time. The first one's my favorite game of all time. This one is already better. If you liked the first one, you're gonna love this one. If you've never played the first one, that's okay. You don't need to. But this one is really, really, really good. So if you like medieval combat, if you like RPGs with good stories, this is phenomenal. It'll just blow you blow your mind. It's so good. Right now I'm just doing the DLC, so we're kind of locked into a side quest. But like I've already put like 150 hours in or more. What am I up to? Sorry, 181 hours in this game, and I'm not even remotely close to being done. It's crazy. The attention to detail, number one, is amazing. The devs put in like so many cool scripts and stuff that you don't even know is happening in the background until like you see it happen. And then it's very well optimized. I have a very, very old PC. Granted, I put Premiere parts in it at the time, so like I have a 1080 Ti graphics card, so it's pretty good. It's just very old, so she's struggling. But this game, I never have an issue with rendering. I never have an issue with anything. Like, it's crashed maybe once since I got it. It's phenomenal. I love it. I could chill all day about this game. Oh, someone just threw up over there. I'm not going over there. Also, hi, Ash. Hi, ship. Gonna lurk for a bit. Appreciate it. Go check on your pops, and I really hope he's doing okay, Otaku. And I hope you're doing okay. Okay, I've already talked to Benedict. Can I talk to him again? Let's talk to him again.
Careful. God be with you. What do you need?
Nothing.
God be with you.
Inferiority, LOLO.
We need more cloth for bandages
But yeah,
and dressing.
this game is just amazing. I can't remember who I'll talk to him.
You mentioned you know that.
Don't think we're old friends or something of the like. We met once during my last visit to the monastery before my journey to Padua. When
This guy
Zacharias
reminds
mentioned
me of
him,
someone, and I just
was glad
can't
to
place
hear
him.
Joachim was still alive.
Like, maybe the actor who's
growing a
actually
bit
playing
long
him
in
is
the
someone I've
tooth,
seen
you
before.
see.
So, you don't really know each other.
It's mainly my friend, Oswald Torvald.
Calling for ice
that
there?
knows him.
Ugh.
He's the one that told me about Joachim originally.
Oops.
They've known each other
I
for
noticed
years,
my
and
light
though
is-
Joachim lacks a formal education, Oswald still learned
Okay, this
much
is the
from
number
him.
one reason I have
They
to clean
write
my
to each
room.
other
My chair
frequently,
is
and he
catching on the
visited
rug now. I
Joachim
can't get out
several
of it.
times. But his work won't allow him.
For some reason,
see.
my rug on the floor is all bunched
So
up
what's
now.
this Joachim like?
He prefers to focus on his work rather than engage in conversation. Though when he does let someone get close, he can be friendly. And if you need help, he rarely hesitates to lend
Okay.
a hand.
All right, I'm gonna skip.
Since we're spent.
I'm gonna skip all this because I'm pretty sure I've already talked to him. Haven't I asked all these questions before?
How did you come to treat King Wenceslas?
My talents and abilities speak for themselves.
Yeah, I'm
Not
really,
long
really
ago,
so
when I
sorry to hear that,
returned to
Otaku.
Prague from Padua,
I know you've taken on a
word
lot of
quickly got out
responsibilities, and
that
it
a
can't be
capable
easy.
physician had arrived. People started coming
If
to
you
me
ever
with all
if you ever
sorts
need a
of
place to
problems.
hang and chat,
Then
you
one day,
know people are
the
here in the
royal
Discord.
carriage stopped in front of my home. We rushed to Perglitz, where I found Wenceslas moaning in pain while his alchemists bathed him in various oils.
Which I reckon wasn't of much help.
Not in the slightest. But the treatment turned out to be quite simple. A diet. And its effects were near miraculous. He soon learned I was learned in law as well, so I became his personal advisor. A few years ago, I was given a title for my services, as well as the particle of Unichov. As you can see,
All right, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah.
it won't watch
Blah, blah,
those
blah.
How is.
who in it. Check here.
Albie?
What is it?
Yeah, I always like. I
Thanks.
just like to gray out every dialogue choice. Sometimes I like to listen, but I'm pretty sure I've learned most of this guy's story already. Okay, we need to find where to get to the other two people we're looking for. Yeah, Otaku, like I said, if you ever need to, just pop in the Discord, you know, hit us up. I'm always willing to listen. I always feel like sometimes I may not, you know, in situations like this, some of us, you know, there's not much we can do except for lend an ear. So if you ever just need to chat, or if you just need a distraction, you know, we can always hang and do a community night or something for you. Dealer's choice, you can pick a movie. Speaking of watching stuff, sorry to segue, but I started watching the Mighty Nine show. I've been waiting for it from Critical Role. And like literally every person in that show is voiced, you know, by someone random, like a cameo. And they have so many big name actors in it. It's crazy. They have Angelica Houston in it. I was like, oh, what? They had Tim McGraw randomly. He just like had like a 2-line part, and I was like, ugh. Yeah, it's stacked. And a lot. Some of them will play reoccurring characters, but like Tim McGraw literally was a character. I don't know if he'll ever. Yeah, I don't know if he'll ever be in there again. Freak, but like he played a very small part in the beginning, and I was like, ooh. I was like, everybody and their mama is like wanted to be in the show, you know? Okay, we are here, so maybe it's better to go speak to D first. So we're gonna leave and then we'll come out the courtyard. Okay. Let's actually show off the funness of this game instead of... I'm probably the worst person to watch play this game if you're thinking about buying it. I mean, except for the fact that, like I said, I'll chill about it, I'll talk about it, I'll tell you all my love for it. But my ADHD is what makes me stand still and like just walk in circles a lot when I'm talking to people. Wait, can I talk to this man? Oh, I can.
Do you ever talk to Blazena?
No more than necessary. Why?
I need to find out how she got sick.
Wait.
You made your dad watch the first episode of Fallout on Thanksgiving and he binged it. Yeah, my parents loved it too. It's just, number one, it's a good show. And the Fallout story is a good, unique, like, story. Like, that's why I love single-player story games. They're my favorite. It's, like I said, it's like a movie that you play, right? And I love that. And so, like, my parents never played the game, but they knew I played it, and they've caught me here and there doing stuff. But, you know, when you're just in and out and watching a person walk through the wasteland or fighting mutants, it doesn't draw them in. But, like, when I told them the premise, they're like, oh, that sounds really cool. Yeah, we'd like to watch the show. So they watched it, and we binged it. I think we binged it in a day or maybe 2 days. I went over, like, on a weekend and watched it, like, on Saturday and then again on Sunday. It was just so good. Wait, then get away from me. You've got the plague.
They don't know yet if it's the plague. It could be something completely different.
The abbot said it's the plague, and we should be on guard, and I believe him.
And the boys? Oh, I'm all caught up. I started watching Valerie, hi. Gen V a couple weeks ago, so I watched that as well. And I actually really like that. It's really good. And and that like ties in really well, so I'm wondering like if they're gonna be in The Boys at all, or if they're gonna have their own show still.
You're Zdeněk, right?
Yeah, it was so good.
They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blazena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albic is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know?
It was so wild to me watching Gen V and then spoilers. Like, obviously, okay, spoilers, close your ears if you don't want to hear anything about Gen V. Plug your ears now and count to 20. I'll be done. When, you know, obviously it crosses over, so, like, the boys' characters make cameos. And when, boom, Homelander just showed up in that one episode, I'm like, ah! Like, even though it's just a show, it's just a character, dude, that dude is scary.
What sort of work does Blagena do?
It did. I was like,
All
oh,
sorts. She's a maid, so
I was
she does
freaking
whatever
out.
needs doing.
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing.
Also,
Lately, food's been going missing
I
from
haven't
the
caught
pantry,
up to Stranger
and
Things.
she
We've only
and
watched
I are
3
the only ones
episodes,
with a key.
Freak.
I was
We've only
just
watched
about
3.
to throw her out, but
And we
then
won't be
she
able to
fell
watch the
ill.
4th because we watched with my cousin and he was home from college, but he's going back tomorrow. So we'll have to wait for him to come home for Christmas to watch the rest of it. So, which is kind of, I think, the timeline, right? Because I think the other next set of episodes won't come out till then. And then the finale will be on Christmas Day, which is crazy.
Where does Blagena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't
And
nick
then,
something?
oh,
Excuse me?
at the movies.
I can bring Master Albert here if you like. But he's got
Anaconda?
better things to do. Like saving Blagena and the others.
I think it's just called
All right,
Anaconda.
all right, no need
but
to
it's
shout.
the spoof parody
Blagena sleeps in the house across from the
with
church,
Jack Black
like
and
most of
Paul
them.
Rudd, like
When you
remaking
enter,
Anaconda.
go through the door on
It's
the
coming
right,
out.
then up the
And
stairs.
Anaconda was
Her
always one of
bed
my
and
favorite
chest are by the
guilty
window.
pleasure movies.
I'll take a look there, if
love
that's
that
all right.
movie, and I'm
Who
so
is Blagena
excited.
closest with?
She shared
So
a
excited
room
for
with
it.
Valerie.
And then I feel like there was a
I had to
second movie
separate
coming
them
out.
more than once, so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
I feel like
And
there
how
were
do
2
I
movies,
recognise
Anaconda and something else coming out.
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
Oh, Christmas Day is the next set, and then New Year's Eve is the finale. Oh, okay.
And where do I find Valerie?
So I
her,
just have to
standing
avoid
over there.
spoilers for the
But
last
listen,
episode that's out right
Don't
now.
tell her what I suspect. She might take it the...
Okay.
Where did you say I'd find Valerie?
Valerie's right
That's
behind
her,
me.
standing over there.
She's literally right behind me.
Thanks.
Yeah, but onto the Paul Rudd one. Yeah, have you not seen previews for it? So, okay. So, get this. The movie, which is hilarious to me because Jack Black has already made a movie kind of similar to this, but not like really, but like same kind of genre.
Greetings to you.
2 men, Paul Rudd, Jack Black, are best friends, and one of their favorite movies of all time was Anaconda. And now they're older, they decided we should remake it. In the world of remakes, and the world of modern remakes, we should remake our favorite movie, Anaconda. So they get together and they decide to film a remake of Anaconda. But it's a comedy horror sort, you know, kind of, right? Because it's like they really go to the Amazon and they really try to like film real snakes and stuff. It looks really goofy. But also, I am excited because, like, as a fan of the original Anaconda, I know it's gonna be filled with like 1-to-1 like Easter eggs and like making fun of it, right? So I'm very excited, and I'm curious to see if there'll be any like random cameos or anything in there. But I'm excited. The real Anaconda movie was both simultaneously cool and funny. It was. It had some good funny moments, but it was like really good. Like horror-wise, like, oh, I just everything about it, I love it. The only thing that hinders it right now is that the CGI didn't hold up, right? It was really bad CGI back then, so it's even worse now. And I've been saying for like the last 2 years, I've made comments several times that they should remake it. Like, or someone should just remaster it, right? Not remake it. I'm like, why doesn't someone just remaster it and fix the CGI? It would be the perfect scary movie. Like, I don't know, I just love Anaconda. I just love it. All the actors, like, so many good actors. Oh, hey there again, Maddie. Maddie, are you still dying?
Every drop burns like hot oil. Why is the Lord punishing me?
Are you okay? When she says every drop, does she mean like going pee? Or like drop? No, wait a minute,
bless
what's
you, sir.
behind me? Do we have like filters and stuff? Oh, there's just a dude chilling down there too. That's kind of a cool shot. Wait. Maybe we frame it with the guy in the shot too, because that's pretty friggin' sick. Oh yeah, okay. Toggle settings. What does roll do? Oh, no. It's like too, like this is too matted. This is too contrasted. Like I just need like I want a step between these. Oh, there we can drop saturation. Oh, I don't know if I want to sharpening. White balance. Oh, there we go. Here's some white balance. So if you want it to be a little warmer. Time of day. This would be nice if there was an in-between between these two. Right, just a little light on the cat, but not on the man would be so good. I love that they, see, look at this. The details will let me change the time of day, so it doesn't matter when I'm taking the photo. It's so sick. Ayla, hello, and thank you so much for the 6 months.
Good evening, all. Aylara, hi.
Good evening. Do we like the cat lit up? Just a little bit, right? Is that... Wait, what's better, this one or this one? Probably this one, right? Or do we like it all shadow? No. Oh, we can have different times of the year too, it looks like, right, for the sun? Okay, okay. This is better. This is so good. Okay. This is what I like want. Like I said, a little subtle sun. Is that too much sun? Man, I could, she's like character creator. I could sit here all day. I like the texture on the rock, but like, it's so bright. What if we went back up to exposure? There we go. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, kitty. Okay, kitty. Sun height. All right, get a cat. Get a cat. Also, that man down there looks so good. Artificial lights? No. Get a cat. Okay. Oh, we can turn a key light on. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Oh, wait. What if I did that and then... Oh, yeah, no, we don't key light. No key light. Oh. Oh, we can do it. Wait a minute. We can change the hue? So, like, if I needed to cool it down, does that work that way? No, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Fill light. No. No. No, the shadows are cool. Chromatic aberration. What? No. Ew. Green. No. Why would we want green? No. Just a slight vignette. And now we hide the hints.
Nice one.
Wait, shit. Did it take a picture? Oh no. Did I hit the wrong button? I did. I exited after all that chat. Ah!
Great.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, he's looking at me now. All that just to exit it. What the fudge? All my settings are gone now. I think most of the settings are actually the same. I wonder if I just had to change the. I wonder if I just had to change the I went too far. This one.
Nice one.
It's not nearly as good as it was the first time, and I'm sad.
I apologize.
Steve Zahn is in it too. Yeah, Steve Zahn and Wendy. What's her? The actress who looks so much like what's her name that plays in Avatar and in Star Trek and in Guardians of the Galaxy. Her name is, I think it's like Thwandy. She looks like Zoe Saldana, but it's Thwandy something. She's older. They look almost exactly the same. To the point that I think her name's Thwandy Newton? No, Thwandy something. Oh, sorry, not Thwandy. Thandi Newton. Thandi, no W. Thandi Newton. Which I'm pretty sure either I think Zoe Saldana's mom one time's like, oh, were you in this movie? She's like, that's not me. Thandi Newton. She's in it. She's been in a lot of big movies. But yeah, there was Luther. There was Luther in the game, looking so cute. Hi, kitty. Aw, see, they never let you get too close to him.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Aw, the puppy won't nap.
But we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
Zdenyak? I don't know.
Yeah,
I doubt I'll tell you anything.
That's the hardest part about
already.
puppies and kittens. The chewing. I don't know. Yeah, I doubt I'll tell you anything he hasn't already. Oh.
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blazena fell ill, I was there. I sleep right next to her. What if I caught it too?
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
What is it?
I'll
Is
tell
she trying
you
to like
something,
force choke me?
but not in front of him. If he
Shut your
heard,
mouth, I'm gonna choke you
skin
to
me
death.
alive.
I'll speak to the abbot then. I'll protect you.
As long as I'm here, he won't touch you. You've got nothing to fear.
That's just it. You're not here forever. One day you'll leave, and then what will happen to me?
I don't think Zdenyak will forget about me so easily.
All right then. What did Zdeněk tell you about Blazena?
Well, he said he suspects that Blažena's been stealing.
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding
Also,
you
something
lies.
I realized, I turned on the chat to never disappear, and I'm realizing it's too much. I forgot that I had done that when we were doing karaoke the other night, and then I was like, oh god, it's awful when it's on screen that whole time. Let me, sorry, let me fix that. It's so bad. I can make it so just because my thought was it disappears too quickly for you guys to, like, if you guys are trying to read messages across like platforms. And I was like, oh, I guess I could just leave it on, and then I'm realizing that's way too much. Like, if I was to do it, it should be like, oops. If I was to do it, it should be more like, okay, what's the crop button? Here we go. It should be cropped then, right? So we could do always on but cropped, or I can do a timer. Where do I do the timer? Pretty sure there's a timer. Wait, I thought there was a timer. Oh, hide delay. 50 seconds. Oh yeah, I turned it to 50 seconds. So I can do that. Versus always show messages off. So we could do that. So now it stays for 50 seconds and then disappears. Put us in a corner, you think? You don't like you don't like it over the webcam? I know right now there's text behind me, but like if I put it over if I put it to the left, there'll be text behind it sometimes. I could put you higher than the text. Like I could do this. For this game. The problem is the text will always switch sides depending on where my character is standing in conjunction to their character, you know? Sometimes it'll be on the left side. But yeah, so maybe if I put it up there. I just always feel like it might be weird if I put you guys opposite me, but is it weird? Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that, and then I could keep you in the bottom corner. And hopefully you'll never like, you'll match me. We'll make you the same height. Wait, I'll make you the same cropped height and everything. And I'll put you over here. There you go, dancing on the, look at you dancing right on the edge of the screen there. Okay. Yeah, but back to Steve Zahn and Anaconda. Yeah, I'm so excited for that movie.
How can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blažena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
And it was his baby's xenomorph.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No.
I also finally finished Alien Earth.
Dark,
it was pretty good. I liked it.
With his hands.
Things I didn't like about it, but it was good.
Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Oops. I also realized the Twitch chat just closed. Okay, yep. I saw Ayla's sub. Perfect. The premise is interesting, and I really like the opening sequence, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so in because it's retro and it's so good. But then they do the modernizing of it, being like, well, it's modern time, so we have to have modern equipment and modern stuff, and so it's like, I kind of like, I kind of don't like it, but it makes sense. So it's like, overall, I liked it. Overall, I liked it.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blažena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen
I feel like
downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of
the character's very autism coded?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food
a couple
down
of the
there,
characters,
but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept.
But
there are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key
it's almost
to some
like
of them.
they're like that, but it's because of what they are.
Stolen goods.
Like, I don't think they're supposed to be autism or autism. They're not supposed to be autistic. They just are trying to act young. And it kind of takes me out of it because I'm like, these are... like, I know it's acting, but I'm like, are these people laying it on too thick? You know what I'm saying? Too thick. Like, I'm trying not to spoil it for anyone. But I'm like, they're laying it on so thick that I'm like, it takes me out of it. I'm like, is this how someone would behave like that? I don't know. Like, I like the premise, I do. Definitely, like, I feel like definitely the prodigal son or whatever they call him, right? The boy genius. Obviously, he's very unique in his own sense, right? And then, so I like several of the characters. They're very good, and I liked the aliens, and I like the first 3 episodes. I feel like were the best. I was watching one of them late at night, and it was really scared me.
Why would Zdeněk lie about Blaženna
Hi,
stealing?
buddy.
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blaženna's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Is this why the bread keeps getting messed up? Because every time I pick you up, you dig your claws into it? Is this why? Come here. Oh, that was not a very good pickup, was it? I'm sorry. Did it hurt? Did it hurt? You wouldn't let me get my hands under your arms. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, and we've been so cuddly. We've been so cuddly this weekend.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Look at this baby.
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Did Blaženna have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not
What if it's not the
entirely sure.
plague and they all have
Someone's
syphilis?
been sniffing round her.
I only ever saw her once.
They would know what
chatting
syphilis was, though.
cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks
We were
aren't supposed
watching
to talk to
the
women,
new Frankenstein movie the other
And I
night.
haven't told anyone but you
Which, by the
about
way,
it. And you keep it to yourself
I
too.
thought there were 2
Blaženna's
Frankenstein
got it
movies out
hard
because,
enough as
like,
it
Mike's
is.
like, oh, I went to the movie. I highly recommend you should go see Frankenstein. Like, he went and saw it at the theater. And I was like, oh, there's one on Netflix right now. I thought that's the Guillermo del Toro one. So which one's the one in theater? And then I was like, wait, that's the Guillermo del Toro. So what's the one on Netflix? Same movie. Did they release it in theater and on Netflix at the same time?
Where
Wild.
did Blaženna usually go around the monastery?
Anyways, while we were
All
watching it,
over?
Right, but that doesn't help me.
they talked about someone having
Where did only
syphilis.
she
And how
Zdeněk
awful
gave
it
her
is.
the pantry
My
key,
mom's like,
so she was the only one who had access
Why?
to it.
And where
would
is that
anyone have the
pantry?
desire
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I
to
saw
do it back
Zdeněk
then?
run
Because,
into.
like, everyone just had syphilis.
That'll
Like,
do
how
for now.
awful. Like,
I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
like why?
Right,
Like, at
how
that
is all
point,
this
humanity
supposed
should
to
have
help
just died
Blaženna
off
get
because people
better?
shouldn't have been doing
To
it.
be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albert
Yeah, some
said
people
to find out
like
what
I know
can.
like some
And how is
platforms like
Blaženna doing?
Paramount, right? Like if it's a Paramount movie or like a Disney movie, they'll do it, but like you usually have to pay $20 to watch it on their platform still. Like they'll still charge you money for it. This one was like free, so I was like, whoa, nice. I mean, free
Honestly,
if you.
it's not looking good. She's burning with fever and spends most of the time rambling.
Poor girl. I'll pray for her. Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here. God be with you.
All right, thanks, Valerie. Okay, this poor girl, she's still just walking around so sick. With everything going on, is like, does she have the plague or does she have like indigestion? Search her room. Okay, let's go search her room. Like,
They're sitting in there reading about a burning bush. Oh, well, I'm here burning from the inside.
like I know, I want to help you, girl. I just don't know what to do. Oscar Isaac looks so good, but he was, yeah. Yeah. My parents really, really loved that movie. I enjoyed it. It's too long for me. Too much downtime for me. But my parents were like, so good. I also fell asleep during, so which doesn't help any. But it was also too sad. Like it's like I don't like it. It's too sad all the time. But they'll know it's me.
That's a coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
She's got a secret sugar daddy. Or she's a thief. Oh, a key to the pantry? I'll take it. Pantry raid! Hi, Terrence! Hello, hello. Where's the pantry? Is this the wait. Where's the pantry though? There's like, you see there's like a door here. Was this the pantry? Oh well. Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh, there's an upstairs. Yeah, I'm in fact usually a Nick Cage cat. The poor girl's just out there moaning. She's in so much pain. She probably is lactose intolerant. She's probably having a lactose attack. Because I heard her say, "You've given birth." Like, you know what I'm feeling. Literally, that's what, when I have a lactose attack, I literally call them my contractions. I'm like, it's like giving birth. It hurts so bad. Okay. I don't see a pantry. This, like, literally, this is the pantry. So what key do I need for this place? Odd. Unless, like, the pantry is for the monastery and there's a different area. Sorry you're so sick, Maddie. Okay. Oh, do we just go back and talk to... Searching the cellar. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to talk to you? Did I? Oh, I already talked to him. Never mind. I'm dumb. Ooh, Terrence, any cool new plans? Upcoming concerts or anything? Was I not supposed to be in here? Why? Like, I thought I'm investigating.
These must be barrels from Lorca.
Stealing all their wine. Is this good wine? Why am I stealing it? I don't need this much wine. I don't need no stinking apples. Puppy's getting sleepy. When my dog was a puppy, my mom always like brings up the story about how I was like, because she was like, it's like in having a newborn, and I was the one that had to take care of it, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for her to grow up. I'm sick and tired of taking care of this baby. Because I'd had to get up like 3 times a night to take it out and pee. and then she'd bark, and it was the highest pitch bark you've ever heard. And then, but funny enough, it's like once you realize you have a hound dog, and then it does the boo. It's like, oh, you kind of want to go back to the high pitch barking.
It's hot, but it looks watered down to me.
They probably like a little bit of like kind of the motions, like almost like you're probably kind of like rocking them, right? It's like how babies like to be bounced to sleep.
Someone's been hammering these barrels shut.
Ladybird still wakes you up through nights and night. Yeah, Ladybird's like a hound, right?
An empty wine barrel. Why is there wine spilled everywhere?
There's more. I'm still not done, so there's got to be more. Oh, do I come out here and look?
It's pretty wet in here. Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdenyek's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out. I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Wait. Come with me if anyone heard you. Nah, I don't like this one. This one's always sinister to me because it's like the snake tongue.
Where are we going?
To the hop field. There's no one there now. No one will hear us.
She's a hound, but she doesn't howl. What? So lucky. I don't know if I want to use my serpent tongue.
Fine.
Let's just go.
Let's go. But don't try anything.
I'm not stupid.
Oh, follow him. There you go.
Mother Mary, you've given birth. You get it.
Aw, cute puppy. You have a nice desk, Ash. I like it. I need to eventually upgrade my desk. Mostly I need a new chair though. This chair's falling apart. Well, I like that your desk has like a riser on it, which is nice. Mine's just a flat. Mine's literally just a flat desk with legs. And then I slapped like a vinyl stick on to make it look like it was a wood desk. And the cats have rubbed their faces on it and peeled it right off. So then I relayered it and now it's bubbling up.
Come closer. I don't want to shout here.
I'm gonna redo it.
So, what have you got to say about the wine?
Me? Nothing. And I'll make sure you don't say anything either.
And what if I don't keep quiet? Wouldn't you rather strike a deal? No.
And what if I don't keep quiet?
Oh, you will. One way or another.
Fight, 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 fight. Here we go.
That stick doesn't frighten me.
You haven't had a good hiding in a while, have you?
No, I haven't. And do you know why?
I don't. And I don't care. Defend yourself.
I lost when my charisma's peak? Dude can't even beat me when he's got a weapon and I don't.
No mercy! You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight! All right, enough.
Remember that
Clearly
time I
misjudged you.
accidentally
I'd
took
say
off
so.
my
What do you want from me?
my gear when we were in the middle of a tournament, and I had to fist fight a guy when he was in full armor and a sword, and I almost won. Oh, that was sick.
First of all, give me your axe.
All right. Here.
That's the way.
Anything else?
But hi, Mark. How are you? The new apple monster is really good. Like an apple flavored monster. Imagine having gluten sensitivity or lactose in this time. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Why did you lie to me about Blazena? About her stealing?
What's Blazena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Don't want to sell
Don't speak about her like that. You hear me? The poor girl might die. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Henry,
Because
defender of
she
women.
figured it out too. One time I forgot
also
to
the
lock the cellar door
defiler.
behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you
With
lied about her.
consent.
So no one would believe her if she gave you away. You're a right bastard. You know that.
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest. And you took something.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Don't deny it. They saw you. So what did you take?
Well, this key.
Hand it over. Why did you take it in the first place? Do you even know what it's for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
I love how
You mean your
Henry's just so done with this guy. He's
it's
constantly
the
in a
key to the
state of
cellar under the
stink face.
monastery.
He's like,
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
All right, I believe you. Now get out.
Wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged, or kicked out if I'm lucky. But if I stay here at the monastery, I could be useful to you.
How useful?
As the steward, I can get all sorts. Lockpicks and other handy things.
We'll see. I'll think about it. But now clear off.
okay. Yeah, he really did. I mean, the amount of time it takes to swing an axe, you can punch faster than that. So, you know, I just gotta hope that he doesn't swing before I get my fist in his face. Hidden booze. Oh, okay. I like how I know where everything is, even though I don't yet. Okay, speak with the librarian, Crispin. All right, that's last on our list here, so let's just go do that. Yeah, stun lock them. Exactly. Like once you punch someone in the face, they're gonna go. If you're strong enough, they're gonna reel back from that for sure. Okay, wouldn't it be hilarious that if you stepped on this, it would fling up and hit you in the face? I almost thought it would do it. I almost thought someone in this game would program that. That would be so funny. Also, I still don't know what the difference is, why sometimes, like when I wash myself, my eyes squint, but then I've seen other people play the game, and when they wash themselves, their character fully closes their eyes. No one's ever explained to me why there's a difference. Mike had a guess and said, because like in the beginning of the game, you pick like a starting class, like 3 different options to kind of get some bonuses. And Mike thought maybe depending on which one you picked, they have a different animation, but I still don't know why that would be. It's interesting. Let's see, can we get in here? Okay, so yeah, I think we should go through this door and then come up and around. I think we can do that. While
May
we're...
God give you health, sir.
Also, let's see if there's any other people we can pick up side quests from. Just in case. I know we're kind of... I think we're kind of like on a time schedule though, so that people don't die on us. Okay. Henry's always watching out for the maidens is why he won't fully shut his eyes. So true. Also, sorry, incoming ad break on Twitch for anyone that is not subbed. Sorry. We run ads every 30 minutes to avoid the pre-rolls, but they do suck. They do indeed suck. Oh, Mark, I know I would like it. I love the first game. Oh. Did you? No.
My humble respect.
I love the first game. I just never got a chance to... I never finished it. I never beat it. I just don't have any time for Outer Worlds 2 right now. I've already got this game. And then I still have Final... We were playing Final Fantasy. I don't know if I'll go back to that one, but I still have Dragon Age. That one I did plan on going back to. But we'll see. Do I need to, like, know how the first game ends? Because, like, I didn't beat it. Wait, kitty? Wait, what?
Kitty. Kitty.
Why did it let me do that? Did you guys miss it because you were in the ad? No. The games aren't connected story-wise, though? Okay. Started playing Days Gone and have once again dropped KCD2. Deadmonger, no! Wait, I should take a picture of this and send it to Comrade. She loves books and she loves cats. Photo mode. Why is it so dark in here? Why is it so dark? Better to have some sunlight coming through these windows back here. Alright, yeah, that's probably good. Wait, how do I get out of... Oh, here we go. I was gonna, like... trying to find a good angle, like, because I want the books in, but I also want to blur the background, I think. Is it good day? I really don't know what the difference between range and distance is. Depth of field. Oh, there you go. It wasn't centering it.
Nice one.
I like how I can take photos. I like how Henry can take photos in the game and be like medieval times and be like, nice, that's a good shot. Started your forge and that was it. Focal range versus distance from subject. Oh, maybe. Cause like, so the depth of field. So there's 3 settings. So depth of field makes it so it's like how much of the camera is in focus. So the higher the depth of field, the more it's like, right? Only this is in focus, and then which is what blurs everything. So then it was like, then the second setting was where in the camera are you focusing, right? So like, are you focusing right up front? Are you focusing in the middle? Are you focusing in the back? And then the third one, like, it almost seemed like it was doing the same thing where it was like forward, middle, back. Because like, it wasn't actually changing like the distance from me. So I wasn't quite sure. I wonder unless it means like they're also making it so it blurs the sides. I don't know. Which technically you can't really do unless you're doing like, you're faking it, I think. But I don't know. Right outside this guy.
Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about
Crispin.
Yaroslav.
Crispin Glover.
I heard he worked here as a translator.
Yeah, like a vignette.
Yes.
But a vignette mostly is like darkening or brightening. But like, I wonder if they're doing like a digital blur vignette. Yeah.
It would be a terrible loss. But no, such thoughts help no one. And who are you anyway?
My name is Henry.
Wait a minute.
I'm helping Master Albich in the infirmary.
Are you?
What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Yeah, it's just this. Imagine like back then they're like, let me take a picture with my eyes before cameras were invented. Do you think they did that? I'm taking a memory shot. And then someone goes, wait a minute, you know how we do that? We should make a real item. I know that's not how it worked. But by the way, speaking of people thinking dumb things, I saw a clip from a podcast, a random podcast.
Put a steak on
that there's a billion of them.
Because I'm a guy.
But
that's what guys like me like to do.
This girl claiming that 911. She's like said something about 911. The phone number only existed because of 9/11, and the other guy's like, what? Unknown PVCs. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And he goes, what? And she goes, yeah. Like, the only reason we dial 911 is because of 9/11. Before then, you would have to dial your local numbers. And he's like, no, you didn't. It's always been 911. And she's like, no, that only started in 2001. The rage I had inside of myself, which is dumb because it's like, you know what? Some people just aren't educated and it is what it is. But it's like the rage I have inside knowing that these people are online with their podcasts, spreading misinformation and teaching people information that does not exist just drives me insane. And then she had to prove it to him. She's like, yeah, I'll call my mom and I'll ask her who she'd call. And her mom like didn't understand the question. So her mom goes like, I called the police. Like, she's like, who would you call in an emergency? She goes, I would call the police. And they can vote. Exactly. This is my problem. I don't think most people, I don't think most people should be allowed to vote. Hot take. I don't think most people should be allowed to vote. Probably including myself. I'm gonna be honest. And then the people that, like, they're just... Don't get me started on flat earth people, too. And they're in comment section just making fun of people who actually are smart and know science. And yet they're sitting here mocking them and say, wake up, people. All the governments in the world have decided to join together in solidarity over one thing, and that's to lie to us about the world for whatever reason. They've all agreed to peacefully lie about this. It's like, I don't know if it's real or if everyone just on the internet is trolling me. I just don't get it.
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs.
Go up the stairs in front of the
Or
scriptorium
there's a government
and
conspiracy.
turn right.
That's what
Then it's the fifth cell from the door.
believe in flat
Thanks.
Earth
I'll take a look.
think the government is lying to us and forcing us to believe that we're on a round Earth. But I'm like, you mean all the governments? Because it wouldn't just be our government. It wouldn't just be our government, it'd be all the governments. And do we really think that that's the one thing that we would all join hands in solidarity? And like, there wouldn't be one government out there that's like, you know what, screw you guys. I hate you. I'm gonna tell the truth. We're gonna let our people see the big giant ice walls.
What exactly was Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French.
And as much as I'm like, you know
thanks
what?
to his work, we have several valuable translated
I
volumes
should just
in
go
the
about my
library.
day.
What book was
I
he
don't know.
translating?
It just,
It's called the Decameron.
that stuff just gets me.
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation.
Got some
but he
news. Did you
spoke
hear
of
that
it
the
as a
Star Wars magazine is shutting
groundbreaking work
down?
of indescribable value.
I didn't
He even
know there
believed
is
it
a
might
Star Wars
one day
magazine.
uplift the Christian people beyond
And I've
their
never read
worldly
it.
suffering. He was so
Sorry to
excited he
say.
barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him
I mean, that's what
focus
everyone
solely
says,
on the
Deathmonger.
translation
They're like,
and assigned his other duties
like,
to
why would
others.
you believe the government? And I'm like, I don't need to believe the government. I believe every other person in the world. Like, what? The fact that this is something like they discovered. Okay, my education is lacking in the dates. Like in the 1600s, the people back then were smarter than people now. Oh
Where
my
did
god!
Yaroslav work?
Really,
in
it
the
really makes me
scriptorium, of
upset.
course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance.
I try so
But be
hard
careful.
to defend humanity.
He's got something unfinished
my
there.
optimism.
He spent so
And
much
I'm like,
time
y'all
on
are
it that it
killing
must
it.
be nearly done by now.
Y'all are destroying every
It'd be a
shred
shame
of
to ruin it
decency I
just
have
before
left.
completion.
Don't worry. I'll be careful. Who here knew Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too,
Let's
though he
just
doesn't
send
have
all
nearly
those
the same
people,
talent.
Ash.
Celestine,
Let's send all
you
those
said.
people
should
to
speak to
Australia together, which they believe doesn't exist. Apparently, Australia doesn't exist. That's also a theory I've heard.
Thanks. That's all I needed.
Till we meet
We'll ship
again.
them all off together. I know poor Australia doesn't deserve it, but you know what? We have to send them somewhere. All right. And then all of a sudden I checked tonight and my follower count which is going down. My hot takes on flat Earth. Oh my gosh. Wait. Young men. In these tales, one may find joyful as well as sorrowful stories of love, along with many adventures that took place both in these times and days long past. When the aforementioned ladies come to read them, they shall be able to draw equal parts amusement and sound advice from the jest therein, and by such advice discern not only what they ought to avoid, but also what they ought to follow. And I believe
It's almost empty.
these stories shall surely
What was
ease all
Yaroslav working on
sorrow.
all those days?
Not doing his work, you say, eh? Not doing his work. Okay, let me see. Check his belongings and then speak with the monk Celestine. Oh yeah, Mark. Well, the sun is a hologram projected on the sky.
I'm sorry?
Something like that. I don't know. And I'm like, again, that this has just existed since forever? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they think.
Red bricks you can see from miles away. It has two lines.
And then moon landing conspiracy theorists. I've been hearing has been making a big comeback again because, like, apparently Kim Kardashian made a comment that she don't believe it. I think it was her, and she, like, in one of their big conspiracies is that, like, I don't know if it was Kim Kardashian, it was somebody that Isn't it here? And they're like, the footprints don't match the boots. And it's like, yeah, because they don't just wear their boots up there. They have like covers that go over the boots, and it matches the covers of the boots. They literally have those in the museum too, and you can compare them. Literally all the evidence is there. And they're like, oh yeah, well then why do they walk that way? There's no gravity on the moon. And it's like, did you not take science class? There is gravity on the moon. It's just very low.
My humble respect.
Oh my gosh, Ship, is that true? That's horribly sad. Oh. Yeah, and exactly, Mark. And that's the other thing is we're flat, but they do believe the other things in space are round. The moon is round. On a pre-station at work, you had a conspiracy stuff, and one of them was about people going undercover and taking pics of some type of ritual at the moment. What it was called? Ooh, interesting. You ever see the? Oh yes, Mark. Oh my gosh, that was wild. Yeah. First off, it probably had nothing to do with the fact the guy is even saying that, even though it probably pisses him off. It's just getting in someone's face like that, especially like an older man. Like, people have no respect. Evidence is just a government conspiracy too. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, like, I don't know what it wants me to do. It says I need to be in here. Is it? Oh, it's probably upstairs. I'm dumb.
Good to see.
Greetings, Master Guard.
It's up here. Is it this room? Let me shut this door. Also, what's wild to me is people like that can also teach you in school, because I had a teacher in school who very much didn't believe in the moon landing and talked about it one day, and I'm just sitting there like this. And she also went on a rant about how video games are pointless and TV is pointless and you can't learn anything from them. That's a teacher I always bring up, that I said, like, literally, I had literally just passed my art history exam because of Assassin's Creed 2, because my teacher taught me nothing, but Assassin's Creed 2 did. I mean, other than that, Ash, her class was fun because it was my sculpture class and she had some cool projects. But I'm just like, while we're working, she just randomly started going like, oh yeah, the moon landing's fake, blah, 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 blah. And don't get me started on video games. I'm just like, anyways, and then me and the kid next to me are like, you want to play Halo 3 tonight? Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I literally learned all about the history, because like my art history 2 class.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master
was
Guard.
like mostly, so like the second part of the year was mostly about the Renaissance period and like architecture and stuff in like, especially in Venice, right? And so like Assassin's Creed 2 takes place like all in that era and area. And for those if you've never played an Assassin's Creed game, like that one, you could go around and collect like paintings, like all the famous paintings. And then also in Assassin's Creed, right, you can like climb buildings, and then you would always get an excerpt. They always teach you history in Assassin's Creed. Like if you want to take the time to read it when it pops up, bloop, and I did. I read every single thing in that game. And so when it came time for the exam, I'm like, oh, I know this painting. I know this artist. I know what it was painted with. I know what year. I know, oh, I know what that building is. I know what that architecture is called. I know. Meanwhile, my class was boring as heck, and I hated it.
And we'll stay friends. God be with you.
Assassin's Creed Origins was really cool. I never got to play, I never got to finish the first Assassin's Creed because our game had a scratch on it. I played 2 and 3, and then that was it. I never got around to any of the other ones. But my brother really liked, I think, Origins. Is that the one where you could play as what's her name? Cassandra? No, that doesn't sound very Middle Eastern. But there was a female character, and I thought it was the Egyptian one. He really liked either the Egyptian one or the Greek one. Odyssey. He must have liked Odyssey. Purity. I think he liked that one a lot. And he liked Black Flag. I never played Black Flag either. Okay, I'm just rambling now. Speak with the monk. Okay. We can go this way. I think that's pee or just water. Well, yeah, it is alternative history, but they have real history excerpts in it. The storyline of the game obviously isn't real, right? It's playing with historical facts, but you get real information in the games.
Careful.
How do we get out of here? Let me out! Let me out! Look in the corner. Origins was your pandemic game? Played that so much in 2020? Nice. Yeah, my brother, I don't know if he played Origins. I know he liked Odyssey then, because he always said he loved Cassandra's one of his favorite characters. Look, it says I can get through here. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm at a checkpoint here. I'm just so beyond lost. Legend, hello! Hello. Henri? Hi, old guy, how are you? Like, is this not where my checkpoint is? What the fudge? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. My checkpoint's this flag. My checkpoint's the flag. Shakira. Her baby, when I talk like that, you make the women's come. Lay brother? What? What is this?
I believe in God.
Amen. Okay. Hey, it's Father Godwin again.
Careful.
Elijah, oh. Elijah.
You're always
Elijah
welcome
Rock.
here.
Holy Queen, Mother of Mercy, our hope. To you we cry. Show unto us the blessed fruit of thy womb.
So who do I talk to? Oh. How's the game? It's so good. I love this game.
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav?
It's like the new Assassin's Creed set in Japan because of how much they got wrong in history.
Right. We joined the monastery at the same time and just got on somehow.
You just had the last quest to do and a few higher level side quests. You kept putting off finishing it, and then your Xbox really started working. No! Ugh. Yes! So, yeah, so fun fact, Assassin's Creed had, again, Assassin's Creed 2 coming in clutch for art history, people. Not only did it help me pass my exams, more importantly, it helped with the rebuilding of Notre Dame. Notre Dame burned down, if you guys don't remember, a few years back, right? I say burned down. Part of it burned pretty bad. It didn't burn down. Part of it burned very badly. But guess who still had archived scans of the entire building for accuracy in their games? The company that made Assassin's Creed. So they were able to utilize their scans and stuff that they had from the game. Yeah, Unity. That's the one set in France. Yeah. Oh, was it? It wasn't Assassin's Creed 2? You're right. I don't think it was Notre Dame that you go to you don't go there in number 2. You're right, you're right, you're right. But still, isn't that sick? It's so cool. Yeah, take that, art history 2 teacher. Or not art, my art sculpture teacher.
Was he recently at confession with Brother Stephen?
Why are you even asking?
Master Albic put me up to it. He's treating him now. He said it might help if we knew more about Yaroslav.
I see. And how is he?
Yeah, I think they didn't they just like finish it too? Wasn't that something recent this year? They finally got done with the last remaining construction, or did I hear that?
Honestly, I don't. I'm no physician.
I understand.
Odyssey's still your favorite, Mark? Yeah.
Him, then.
Like I said, my brother said that one's really good. But I guess he said it's a lot different depending on which character you played. And like he said, he really likes Cassandra's storyline. And Unity was your favorite? Yeah. Like I said, I liked number 2 a lot. That was my favorite. I enjoyed 3, and I never got to finish 1. But those are the only 2 I played. I tried playing Valhalla. Yeah, Otaku, I tried playing it. I didn't make it very far until I was so bored. It was the first game, so I didn't plan on buying an Xbox Series Xbox at the time because I didn't have the money, and my Xbox One was still really good because I got the like enhanced edition when they like remade those and sent them out, so it wasn't very old. But then my brother's like, "Oh, I bought too many." Like that's a usual problem for people. I have too many. Do you want to buy this one off me? And I'm like, fine. And so then the first game we got was Valhalla. And it was mostly because my brother wanted it, and I was like, oh yeah, I love Assassin's Creed, so I'll try it. But it was like, I don't know, I just didn't like it.
How does
I heard it gets better though.
Same
once
as
you
all
get
of us.
like out of the beginning.
Work, prayer, studying the scriptures, and sleep. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new one from Italian. It's called the Decameron. He often stays in the scriptorum late into the night because of it. Shows up for morning prayers with his hands.
I still don't understand this. Why does I think ads on my YouTube are so long that it puts it into a sleep mode. I need a Christmas aquarium. Is there? Wait, is there a? I wonder if there's a. Wait a minute. I wonder if there is a screensaver I can turn on that's Christmas. Wait a minute. Bear with me while I get sidetracked here with my train of thought. This is why I never get anything done in my house, because every time I'm doing a project, I get sidetracked with the next project. Wait, maybe I shouldn't, like, wait, am I blocking it with my head? If I turn... Backdrops. Ooh, they have backdrops. What's this?
We thank you, Heavenly Father, for all the graces and gifts.
Enhance your space with backdrops. Discover your favorite art gallery or upload your own photos. This is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, hell yeah. Browse backdrops. I could turn my TV into a picture frame. Recommended art. Oh, do we have Christmas stuff? Oh, you know what's funny is I did know this. I set my guest bedroom up with this app, and I picked like my favorite artists, and it just goes through their different paintings. But is there a Christmas one? How do I search for Christmas? I can upload my own photos. That's cool. Spring, summer, Halloween, winter, Christmas, autumn. Wait, you have Halloween, but you don't have Christmas. So you have winter. I don't want winter, I want Christmas. I specifically want Christmas. Okay, winter, spring, summer, autumn, Halloween. I can't believe I don't want Christmas. I wonder if there's a search button. I don't think there is. Call for abstracts. Okay. I'll have to pick something and upload it. So then we can look up and just put something on the background. All right. I'll just put on a pretty picture of flowers behind me until I can get the Christmas photo back there.
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is, but he's barely translated anything from his latest book.
What makes you say that?
Well, simple. The book is still lying in the scriptorium, and when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't
I know.
want you
I wish
going around and slandering Yaroslav
I
left
wish
and right.
I had more time
That's
to play
really
games.
not my aim. But
There's so many good games because, like, we were
think I
talking
might
about
be
doing,
onto
you know,
something.
Outer Worlds earlier,
don't
and like
yet know
I know
what.
I would like
If you
I
won't tell
love
me
Outer
anything,
Worlds 1, and I was excited for
have to
Outer
ask the
Worlds 2,
librarian
but it's just
again.
like I just
Wait.
can't
Don't say anything to
think
Crispin.
of when I'd
Oh?
play it.
And why not?
I
Because
love watching Mike play through it.
he simply wouldn't understand. Oh dear. Promise you really won't tell anyone.
Word of honor. Now talk.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, he accidentally woke me. The door to his cell creaks horribly. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long, so I followed him that night. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorium, but after he went down the stairs, he turned right and went down into the cellars. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore. I lost him in the dark.
And you've no idea where he might have gone?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine down there. And empty wine barrels.
Why didn't you want to tell me?
Because I just don't want Yaroslav to get expelled from the monastery.
Just for going to the cellar? That doesn't mean anything.
What if he was meeting someone down there? Someone no one's supposed to see him with.
What, like a woman?
Well, I once saw him standing in the monastery doorway with some wench, and they looked like they were having a grand old chat.
And where exactly did you lose him? In the cellars?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorium, at the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stephen recently? About confession, maybe?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting, but he only rarely resorts to confession.
So you mean he sins, but avoids confessing it?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism, but he's not afraid to live. He once said, why would God create the world if he didn't want man to discover it?
The wench you saw Yaroslav with, was her name Blazhena? Because she's now in the infirmary with that same illness.
I don't know. I was mainly looking at Yaroslav. I don't even know any of the names by name.
What if it's just syphilis?
That's enough for now.
All right, if you guys don't mind real quick. Wait, did it just autosave? At 2... Yep, it just autosaved. Okay. I'm not gonna waste a savior schnapps in. If you guys don't mind for a second, I am gonna go get a drink. My throat, of course, tis the season for the nasty weather, which means the nasty allergies in the phlegmy throat. I need something to parch my thirst. Okay. Also, random thought for tomorrow. It is a Monday. And I've been thinking about doing like Magic Monday every other week, and we didn't do it this last week. So I have a whole bag of all my cards that I have opened recently that I have not cataloged. I'm thinking I might just take the time on stream on Monday. We scan them in and catalog them, and then like we'll know what's worth money, and I can like set them aside if I want to save them or try to sell them, which I never sell. I've only ever sold one card, I think. But you know, hey, if it's worth enough money and I'm not gonna use it, I should try to sell it. And then wait for it. Let me find it. It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Then I was thinking another thing I would like to have, because it's Christmas time, and I keep saying we need to do Lego builds on stream because I never have time to do my Legos. I was thinking we could build a Christmas point setup. Wait, why is it so glary? What? There we go. That might be fun. So, I was thinking we could do that on stream. And we just hang and chat. Listen to music. Do I open up Pokemon cards? Not really. I don't do Pokemon. I mean, that's what I used to do before Magic, because like I just like the idea of like when everybody else would go to the game store and they'd buy a pack to open. I just enjoy the fun of opening stuff, right? Like the gambling aspect. But no, I don't. Right now, the only cards I get are Magic, because then I actually play that, so... Otherwise, no, I shouldn't buy any cards. Tell me not to buy cards anymore, chat. But I have this point set I got last year for Christmas, and we should build it this year. Alright, I'm gonna go get my drink. One sec. Hi, kitty cats. This works so bad. Yeah, so true, Otaku. I just think about, like, man, if I never bought, and this is why I told my brother not to let me get into, I told him I don't want to get into this game. I know me, and I know my addictions. I don't want to spend money. So I think about, man, how much money would I have if I didn't buy cards? I have probably spent a lot of money. Not as much as some people, but more than I should have. Okay. Also, I have several game codes that I need to be checking out soon for like some creepy horror games. Problem is getting the time for Spock to show up to do them with me. Search the monastery cellar. You got a code for backrooms? Oh, hell yeah, Ash. Said no caffeine. It's not. It's caffeine free. My new staple. Coke, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. I know I could have just done a water, but like I really needed the Coke for my throat. Ugh. I just really needed it right now. Why is it? Oh, there's some below us.
We praise you for the beauty of your creation.
Don't step on the... Do you think I can get down there? Do you think I can like drop... Wait, do you think we can drop the chandelier down the hole and it breaks open and then we can shimmy on down? Oh, dude, that'd be so cool. It's a 0 sugar Starburst drink. Whoa, ship. If you think about it, can you post it in the Discord? I'd love Starburst. Oh, let me know. Oh my gosh. I've also been thinking, Comrade mentioned she got these potato chips that were blue cheese flavored. Oh, I need those too in my life. Okay, so we have to go back to search the monetary cellar. So we have to go down to the cellar stairs. Okay. So back the way we came. Wait, which way did we come? Which way did we come? This way? You have them at your store, Mark? Oh. For monks not being able to have like their own their own possessions, bruh. I mean, I guess they do pay. They have to pay for the upkeep of the building and their food and stuff. But I was like, they have goods. They have the goods. The fact that that's 0 sugar too. Oh, ship. I try to do is the least amount of sugar that I can when I drink stuff. Nah, gym shot. The fact that people think blue cheese smells like a gym sock and you guys eat Fritos, which literally is the smell of BO, is wild to me. Fritos are literally smell like BO. Bats and rats and rats and bats. I'm getting sleepy. I do have a bed here, that's right. Also, maybe I should drink something. Maybe I should drink a little something something. I'm gonna drink the fine wine. Link is in the Discord. Thank you, Ship. Prime Mage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Let's check this link out for this drink. Oh, they'd sell it at Walmart. Nice. Oh, it's sparkling ice. Oh, the sparkling ice brand did like a brand with Starburst, huh? My parents love sparkling ice. Question. Is sparkling ice sparkling water? Because I don't like sparkling water. They never told me it was sparkling water, though. Wait, I was going to show you guys this. So my parents love this, and they always get it in the summer. And, like... I've just never been, like, I guess I just never had the desire to try it when they have it. Usually they have flavors I don't like kiwi and things like that. I'm usually only a grape-flavored water drinker. But if it's Starburst, I would do it in a heartbeat. Oh my gosh. It didn't have the fizz? Okay, yeah. it just because the name sparkling was in there that threw me off. But I'm pretty sure, yeah. My parents don't drink sparkling water, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'll have to mention it to them and ask them to. I'll be like, what's the point of having my own screensaver if it's just gonna go back to this? Ugh. My cats love the aquarium screensaver though, that's why I have them. I have the fish on there for my cats. They love it so much. Okay, back to the game. Oops. Sometimes Luther, you know, tries to get the fish. Also, my cats love anime. They love anime shows. If I put an anime on, they're like enthralled by it. Because of all the colors, I think, and stuff. And they're big fans of Dancing with the Stars. I like that too. Wait, which? Okay, no, we did not come from here. Yeah. Looks like some stuff spilled over. Am I supposed to be like investigating? I'm not seeing any like prompts. I'm not seeing any prompts come up.
This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestine followed him.
Oh, he went under. Oh. Looks like they went. Yeah, looks like they went under here. Can I crouch? I can't get inside though. The footprints go back there. How do I get in there? But it, I'm on the edge of the map. That's gonna lead out. But let's steal some money if they've got any. If I need help, you got me. Of course, Sithmonger. I'm gonna check a little bit, and if I get really lost, I'm gonna hit you up because we know how long I can be lost in a maze in this game. Okay, I went down there. We can go upstairs. Nope, back downstairs. So it's definitely. We're definitely in the right spot. But have I investigated all of it? It looks like I can go deeper. So if I face this way, have I gone through the whole underbelly? So here's where
There's wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask.
Okay, so I've investigated both things here. So this is my starting point, maybe, and then we go this way. This has been spilled. I looked around here, I didn't see anything, right? I mean, I could open these. I came down the stairs, but what if... Is this anything we can look at? No. Oh. This might be too far off the map. Okay, yeah. The realm returns? What does that mean? Also, Deathmonger. Yeah, what do I do? What do I do? Ah. The Vault of... Oh, you're right, I can jump. Oh my gosh, thank you, Deathmonger. I was like, I was thinking this was a game I couldn't jump in. I'm so dumb. You can't really jump. Oh yeah, you can. You can vault and stuff. Thank you. Ugh. Thank you.
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I should be the one asking you. Do you even know how I found this place?
No, I don't.
They say one of your brothers used to sneak in here. And one of the maids had a key to the door, too. You see where I'm going with this?
Oh no, you've got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Calm down. I'm not judging anyone. Both of them are seriously ill now. I'm just trying to help.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek. We were writing a book here. All of us.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no.
You don't mean
Yaroslav
the
finished that long
Necronomicon.
ago.
Everyone I've talked to thinks Yaroslav is still working on it. Why didn't he tell anyone?
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be. So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
So Yaroslav was working on something new down here?
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book
Brother
together.
Ernest. Ernest goes to the monastery.
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter. About everything that can make a person laugh.
Every monk that you see reminds you of a Kappa? Like the Kappa emote? Wait, about humor, wit, laughter, about everything that can make a person laugh.
Oh, I like that. I enjoy a good laugh just about any time.
Then you and he would have got on well. Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
Yokai? I also don't know what that is. I just know that's a ghost in Phasmo. What's a yokai? Wait, just believe that the sense of help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Just like Yaroslav
So
said,
true.
laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord, among the mightiest. But the brothers probably wouldn't see it that way. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Go on then. Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now? All right then. All right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep? Because they're waiting for the Good Shepherd. Hmm?
What? Was that supposed to be funny?
Tell me another one.
Henry's like, oh God. Oh.
What were the last words of St. Lawrence when Emperor Valerian had him roasted alive on a grate? Turn me over. I'm done on this side.
Tell me another one.
The brothers are praying when suddenly the candle goes out. The novice gasps, "It's a sign." The older brother says, "Yes, that someone's breathing too hard."
It's so bad. How long do you think? How many do you think they wrote?
The kitchen lad complains to his master. "The cellar's terribly damp. How do you know?" asks the master. And the lad replies, "Yesterday, a fish got caught in the mousetrap."
I think they wrote at least 15. Have you gone through them all? Here.
A herbarium. Why? Because 5 and they've...
I want to go through
What did
them.
he So he was totally... every... No. By... Brother Jew...
I love how Henry is so just exasperated by me.
So was Christ when he walked on water.
That was a good one. Now see, that's a funny joke. Sorta, right? He's like, oh, that's a bit dry. And he's like, yeah, that's what Jesus said. I know that's not what they said, but like that made sense.
A knight goes to confession. The priest replied.
Oh, shame.
I'm out of joke.
I was hoping to hear a few more.
Sadly.
Who helped write your book?
Me. Obviously.
Oh, you've never played it? Oh, yeah.
And Brother Ernest. And also...
And what was Blagena doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write.
Was that like 10?
And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't keep track, but I felt like it was probably more close to 10 than 15, it felt like, didn't it?
If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown
But we
us
also
all
did
out.
like 4 or 5 before we started skipping them.
Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy, let alone just for men. How could we grasp its bread?
Oh, so she was like either helping them, like, or they were like reading them to see if she thought they were funny.
So, this isn't about any sin?
More than that. Her laughter, sense of humor, her...
Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's
Excuse me?
in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
He's not ill, is he?
And do you know if he might have fallen ill, too?
No idea. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while. And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing...
I'd best go and check on him myself. Where's his cell?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
What about the elder confessor, Stephen? Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
And how are you feeling, anyway? Are you all right?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
Where did you say Brother Ernest's cell is?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
How long have you been meeting here?
Since the start of summer.
So at least 30 days?
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
I've heard enough. I'll go and check on Ernest now.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
I told you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you.
You're gonna play some Manor Lords Legend? Nice. I know a lot of people like that one.
Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong. But if he found out, he'd throw us out.
I'm not promising anything.
Why would I tell him? He didn't do
Incoming
anything
ad on
wrong.
Twitch.
Thank you.
Sorry, another 30
And may
minutes
God
has
protect you.
gone by. You've only just came across it, Legend? Yeah, funny enough, when they were advertising Manor Lords, all the screenshots, like, and it wasn't just me. I feel like I said it, and then someone else like was like, oh, they were like, yeah, I had the same thought, that the screenshots all look like they're straight out of Kingdom Come, the first game. And then that game came out, and like right away, right after it came out, they like announced Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and they're like, oh, by the way, it drops next month. And we're like, what? What? So yeah, so like this came out just shortly after Manor Lords did, I think. And fun fact, say fun fact, just a random fact. Hope you're in an ad break now. But if you're not, just in case. My family Discord, family friend Discord, they named it Manor Lords, and it's all medieval themed. Whoop. Okay, wait, can I? Oh, wait. Why can't I? There we go, I'm hitting the wrong button. Take a breath.
Ooh, it's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the disease really spread through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I investigated that. Can I read their book? Like, look at someone's like writes all these books. Look how long this is. This is a full story. We could sit and do a full playthrough of just reading this book. That's wild.
Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time.
Yeah, I always think to myself that the Twitch ads are like way off. Because I was like, you're in an ad, and people are like, we're not in an ad yet. And then I'm like, oh yeah, because because of the delay. I think they warned me ahead of time, which is it's a bit off though. It's a bit off. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna message Comrade real quick. Oh wait, no, I'll message her after I end stream because I'll send her that screenshot I took of the cat. But Comrade's going to be, she should be moved out of their place currently with a friend, and then they're moving back home to be near her mom. So I was just gonna check in with her. All right, you back? Welcome back. Okay, it is 12:30 for me, and I work in the morning. I'm gonna try to wrap up what I'm doing here and maybe have to call it. We did stream for 2 hours, which it's not great, but it's my usual. Another piece of Brunswick armor is said. Oh wait, I'm not doing that one. Check on Brother Ernest. All right, Brother Ernest is in the beds.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. How do I... Oh, we have to go... Wait. Down the hall. And then out or in? I think it... Wait. Oh, that goes downstairs. Here? Nope. Here? Nope.
Christ. I'm I'm too late.
Oh no, he's dead.
Rash. Same as the sick in the infirmary. But he died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it.
He was trying to take a healing potion! How sad! How sad! He's trying to take a healing potion!
Some building plans. Looks like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt. I should tell Albic about this.
That's so sad. Don't mind me, father or brother. Whatever you go by. Wait. I have the key. Okay, we're gonna take it. We'll take it back here, and this is where we'll wrap up. Okay, I think I can go through the courtyard. Yeah. Wait, what? Why sometimes is my controller like greatly vibrates right here? What the hell? Like, why does that happen? Oh, it didn't happen that time. Why? Oh, it's because I'm going from oh, it's probably because I'm going from smooth terrain to rough terrain. That's wild. That's cool. That's so cool. Okay. I thought maybe it was trying to tell me I thought it was trying to tell me something like, you're missing an important part of the game here.
Ah, fuck me. I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more. So, where's your sick man?
Dead.
With the Lord now. I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Old Stephen? What about young Stephen? What about very old Stephen? What about dead Stephen? Was it poison? Yeah, they all have the... I'm pretty sure they all have the plague, or at least we think it's the plague. But yeah, could they all be getting poisoned and it's giving symptoms like the plague?
It didn't happen.
Hi, guy. The tigers, they say.
What's happening? Carol Basket.
Quick question. I mean... Is this a discussion that should be off stream? I don't know. I mean, there are people in my life I know getting a divorce, but I don't know how you found it out. I mean, there's two potential things that you could be talking about right now. But neither one of them is one that I think... One of them is not one I should be talking about on my stream. The other one, if it's been announced publicly, I guess. I don't know. You DM'd me. Okay. Okay, that's the one I thought you were implying, Kai. And again, I don't know. I don't know if that's something we should discuss on my stream. Don't know if that's something we should discuss on my stream, and I will never know the answer because... Well, we know why I won't know, so you'll have to go and figure out for me. Alright, inside joke, sort of, with Kai. Sorry, chat. It's none of my business. Alright, don't blame yourself. I'm like, wait, what does Kai know? Because, like, there's stuff, obviously, that's not public on my stream going. I'm like, I was like, is Kai asking about that? Because that's also something kind of funny if you were asking about that, but also not funny, so. All right, don't blame yourself.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could to help him.
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about you? Did you find out anything about
I love how you
the
popped
others
in
who
just to
were sick?
ask that, Kai.
Do they have anything in common?
Divorce parties? So, honestly, some people would very much like that, but not everybody. But yeah. Kai being messy. Doing deep cleaning today. I've been cleaning today. I've been trying to clean today. My house has been really bad, so I've been deep cleaning. And plus, because I'm trying to get my Christmas stuff out. So before I get my Christmas stuff out, I was trying to have stuff clean. So I still have, this room really needs it. The bathroom hasn't been deep cleaned. I keep only half cleaning it and then not having time and then half cleaning it. So the bathroom still needs it. But my bedroom and the guest room are both super cleaned, and I fixed my dressers were falling apart, because you know how like sometimes when you have clothes too stuffed in it and then like well, you don't, Kai, because you have really nice, you buy nice expensive stuff, but when you have cheap dressers, like the boards at the bottom like will bend or pop out because you have too much clothes and then they're catching on each other, or the tracks bend. So I fixed all those. I'm trying to get everything caught up. Yeah, you knew what it was like before you knew furniture. Okay, secret scriptorium. Wait. And what about you? Did you find anything out about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common? Oh, wait, I can tell this guy, right? I'm not snitching by telling the doctor. You know, patient confidentiality and all. Stephen had jewelry on him.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav, and Blazhena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she?
The dresser handle's breaking off too, yeah. Oh yeah, otaku. Kai's trying to be messy in my stream, but like, Kai. Nobody knows what we're talking about. This is private thought, chat. This is private thoughts. And also I'm like, wait, how does Kai know anything about what's going on in my life? Because I thought he was asking about something else, which again, I shouldn't be talking about until I have permission to talk about. But it is what it is. We all know someone going through a divorce. Am I right, chat? All right. You have your methods, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to let me know, Kai, you'll have to let me know what's going on if you do figure out anything. Private thoughts with Kai. Doesn't everybody though? That's Kai's like MO. Oh, you will be, yeah. Hi. Oh, also hi, Yogi. I didn't say hi earlier when I saw you pop in because I was like, Kai. Let's see. A secret, but why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
Well, it's a long story, but I know for sure they were meeting down there. Those three from the infirmary, and the overseer I found dead.
Very well. I believe you. That explains why those three got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
Also, hi, Doran. If I didn't say hi earlier.
Someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
I found some jewelry in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it. But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
Thought I was wearing a Jigsaw Christmas sweater.
It's all just
like Jigsaw from like Saw. Nah.
What are we gonna do now?
A Star Wars.
You, Zacharias, and
it's a Darth Vader one.
This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the Abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill.
It's nice to hear from you, original Father Godwin.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Yeah, my webcam's kind of small. I always wonder if you guys think it should be bigger, but I'm always afraid of covering up the games.
Age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started
do
slowly.
Clips, and I do the vertical clipping for like TikTok. My webcam is so like bad quality because
and
it's
then we couldn't even bury the dead in time.
It's grabbing such a small spot.
Now, the Lord is punishing.
Gotta get a screen. I actually have a green screen.
Have some good news.
I actually bought one a long time ago, and I never used it.
Soon uncover where
it's a really nice one. It's the Elgato one. My dad and I went in on it together because he's a college professor, and so during COVID times he had to do all his stuff like online, and so he wanted a green screen for when he was doing like his lesson videos. But the problem is I tried to figure it out, and so it's really not very wide, and so I'm like, wait a minute. It's not wide enough. I can't figure it out. And I couldn't figure out like because it was only like this much of my screen, and so the camera was still showing too much. Then I had to have it like I moved it all the way up close to me, and then it casts a really harsh shadow, and the shadow won't key out. I'm like, how does people make this work? Well, then after a long time, just randomly one day I go, wait a minute. I just cropped the webcam. You just crop the webcam down to the size you need. It's like, I'm so dumb. So I just have never done it since then, but it's like... And then to get rid of the harsh shadow, you just have to move it back farther. So the problem is I had it close to me to try to fill the frame. So I could try to put it into the middle of the room and hopefully not have a harsh shadow. That would be the one thing that would throw it off. But my plans were... At some point, I would love to learn how to get it working, because when the new Jurassic Park survival game drops... Lawless Bacon! Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. When the Jurassic Park survival game comes out, the horror one... I hope it's horror. I'm assuming it is. I want to green screen myself into a... into a Jurassic Park Jeep. So when we're playing it, we're in the Jeep the whole time. Because I think that would be fun. So I'm going to try to get it figured out someday. But also, too, my aesthetics, I, like, personally, like, I wanted the green screen for doing that kind of stuff. But I've never been a fan of just people green screening themselves and just being over Twitch. Like, I like a nice box. Maybe I'm weird. Also, I like my decorations, so I'm like, I paid money for this. But then I do understand the aspect of then you can have me bigger and it doesn't take up a lot of negative space here, right? Also, I do have this. I tried using this the other day, and I asked chat what they thought. It's like we take up less sideways and I'm bigger. I'm bigger. But I don't know if I like it. I'm not. I also don't like portrait. I don't like portrait ratio. I just don't. I like that I'm bigger. Oh God!
What you're seeing is advanced warfare.
That scared me. That scared me. Also, again, for anyone new to the channel, we have blurps. That's a blurp. You can do full screen animations. You can physically tell, somehow you're supposed to physically tell them where you want it. You can set it up. You can even do animations right over my webcam. If you can time it right, they work out pretty cool. But anyways, back to the game. Back to the game. Back to what you're here for. Let's see. Yeah, there's a really cool one where it's like the da 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 da. And it like drops the hat and the sunglasses, and if you can like do it well enough, you know, it's really cool. Yeah, Blurp is getting really cool with their stuff. I think it's still in beta though. Yeah. I mean, if you guys were here for the game, you would have been long gone by now. I know that. Reveal the secret. Keep the secret scriptorium hidden. Yes.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all
When you
together
missed the Toby dancing video, is it not?
Just
Does it not allow it anymore?
And Blazena had
Otaku?
encounters with Ernest.
Is it blocking it for
Why would a
copyright
maid
or
be
something?
meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact. Fairly often.
Because it was working.
He's one
I wonder
of
what
the few
happened.
allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well,
You don't see it up there anymore?
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts
Are
you
you
at risk.
are you able
And
to
since I
search
found
for
Ernest
like
already
anything
dead,
you want,
we
or is it
believe he's
only
the
ones
one
that
who
I've
brought the sickness
added?
among the others.
Because
If he
I'm
was the
pretty
first
sure
to
that
die,
I'm pretty sure I didn't
then
add
he
the
must have been the
advanced
first to
warfare
catch
one,
it,
but maybe.
right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions.
Yeah, I wonder if the Tobey Maguire one got removed from Blurp for some reason.
I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
That means nothing. Ernest oversaw all construction work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
Okay. This might be the source of the fire. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right.
You typed in Toby and it's gone, so
supposition,
could be.
and we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness, and we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know. But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm afraid we have no choice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably Otaku. There probably is something going on. And again, is it the plague or is there something else going on and they're trying to hide it?
Tibi Domine, fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore.
Prosecutus.
Nunc manis omnibus liberatum, in requiem ingredi
They're under house arrest.
sempiternam.
And the visuals are ruined. Oh, these visuals are so stunning.
Ubi neque vista, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Oh yeah. That's what I said, like, they get rid of most possessions, but like the church itself has possessions, which is like the monastery, right? Just funny. But it's probably like, yeah, a ring that only the main abbot has to signify his position. God, I just love seeing myself in cutscenes. So dang hot. Oh no, he's hot.
Keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost?
By the way, I was watching the Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein with my parents. And, you know, as a Frankenstein movie goes, Dr. Frankenstein's building a monster out of parts, right? And as he starts showing, like, they start showing, like, oh, they picked this arm, this one. I'm like, everything is so muscular. And I go to my mom, I said, oh, what do you want to bet that the monster, like, when he builds him is going to be super hot? And then they show him and I go, I said, yep. I said, oh no, he's hot.
Nothing about. This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Like every other time, Ash, like they showed like his other experiments, like they were like kind of grotesque and like horrifying. And I was like, oh, then they showed the monster on the table. I'm like, he built like a hunky man.
We're literally imprisoned.
He literally like sculpted him to have a six-pack and like triceps for days.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
Oh, why did they have the throwing up in the background?
If there's anything I can do to help, tell me. The sooner well, you manage to get this sickness under control, the better for everyone.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well now. And here you were acting like you'd been forced to take that assistant on against your will.
Actually, that was the case. But let's get to the point. Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm.
Also, how would the plague like survive on a dead body for that long?
I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Yeah, it wouldn't, exactly.
Let me assist you.
But they didn't know how it worked, because the thing is,
I appreciate
we had an incidence of the plague just this year, a rise in California. A person got
In the best case,
Got it.
they might have noticed.
Because
In the worst
it
case,
comes the
they'll
fleas,
already
right?
be showing
Fleas get them,
symptoms
and the fleas
of the
spread through on the rats, and the rats
How
give
do I
them
get
to the
there?
right, brought them
I'm not
into
even
the
supposed
humans.
to poke my nose outside.
And that's how it
The
spread
knights
so
are
much back
patrolling the
then.
grounds.
If they catch
So
him
someone
wandering
was
somewhere
at
he
a
shouldn't be,
beach somewhere in
they'll have him
California, and one of the sand
abbot
fleas
will
must have
find out
had
their
the plague.
investigation
I don't know
source
where
of the outbreak
the
despite
fleas get it.
explicit orders.
I don't know enough of the science
But
to know
this
where the
is about
fleas get it, but
lives.
that flea had
Henry,
it, and he got bit. So like they
I
were
believe
like,
you can do it.
nobody go to this lake for a while.
Be careful.
I didn't hear anything else after that one news story, so they must have contained it. But it was wild hearing that. They're like, and in today's news, a man has developed the bubonic plague in California. Like, imagine going to the doctors and being sick, and they're like, you got the bubonic plague. What? Like, I thought, like, I laughed at myself and thought it was weird to hear someone say that I had a like, the doctor's like, we think you have a goiter. I'm like, that's old-timey, a goiter? Like, I feel like a goiter is something like they had in the old days. But it's not. You can get him. I'll do what I can.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on.
This plague
In
is
Italy,
bubonic.
physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True.
Perhaps
I've heard
even
the
the
same in Hanover.
plague.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With
So
a bit
yeah,
of
so,
skill,
like,
you can make it yourself.
Fungus and
All you
spores
need for the
can
hood is a
survive,
piece
right?
of leather.
When there's
You'll need
something to
hang
attach
fragrant
to.
herbs around the collar.
But I don't
Something
think
like
the
mint
plague.
or sage.
I think the plague has to live on a living
Might as well
host. Like
perfume
that's why I think it's
myself
like
all
in
over.
fleas.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in,
But you're
the
right,
better.
Otaku. Like it could be something
you can
like
use the
that.
workbench in the alchemical
Yeah, spores can
workshop
survive.
to
Yeah.
make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
And with you.
And that's just where my mind was coming from, Otaku too, was not that it can't happen. It's just that I assumed it was, like Mark said, probably more of a bacteria. I assumed it was a virus that has to live on a living host versus fungal. Okay, search the crypt. We'll have to search the crypt and talk to workers outside the church. We'll say that for another night. It has now hit 1 a.m. Plague is a bacteria. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know enough. Looks like we have a quest tipster as well. So that we will save for another day. Oh, I have tasks now. Wait, I have tasks I can do too. All this stuff to protect us so we don't get sick. What wouldn't it be funny? Like they're like, oh, you have tasks and they're optional, right? Say they were optional and they're like, you have tasks to do all these things. And you're like, nah, I'm gonna skip the optional. I'm gonna go do it. And then Henry gets the plague, and then later in your game, you just die in the middle of the game because you got sick, and then your game's over. People would be so upset. People would be so upset. But okay, let's see if it saved. Yep, it did. Okay, also I'm gonna be saving and quitting, so it should save there as well. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Again, tomorrow is Monday. I can't guarantee that like Spock won't ask to play. We've been trying to do a couple of games we've had on our backlog, and we were supposed to game tonight, and he ended up not being available. So I don't know if he'll be available tomorrow. But if he's not, my plan is to do Magic Monday. I've got, like I said, I've got a backlog of all my cards from the summer through now. To catalog, I figured I'd catalog them on stream, and then either after that's done we play more of Kingdom Come, or we start our Lego poinsettia build so I can swap my spring flowers that I keep back here with my poinsettia flowers for Christmas time. So that'll be fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. Mike is on. We'll toss you over there. So if you guys don't mind hanging out for just a minute to go through with the raid and say hi to Mike, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And I know I'd appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Again, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting with me. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time tonight. I really did. I had a good time. Thank you all. Thank you for making my night. Appreciate it. And again, thank you to all the new friends we made. Appreciate you guys hanging and lurking and following. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.